everybody. Welcome to Take 5, the drive back. We just got out of
21 Jump Street 2.
21 Jump Street 2 or 22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street was awesome. It was probably the best sequel I've seen in a very long time, at least in the theater.
For once, everyone in the car enjoyed the movie.
We haven't done this since X-Men Days of Future Past, when Joel gave his thumb of approval to
Last
a superhero
week we went
movie.
to watch a movie and Joel forgot the lights, so we weren't able to film. But we'll forgive him for now.
It was excellent, and it was very well written. And I don't mean very well written as in the story was amazing. I mean very well written as in it was hilarious. There were tons of jokes. It was just back to back, and they were all funny.
It's very meta, and so it's essentially a sequel making fun of sequels. And
Right.
the idea of this, how ridiculous action movies can get.
Yeah, like the entire first 5, if not 10 minutes of the movie is just sequel joke after sequel joke after sequel joke.
Right.
And it's making fun of the idea that they're doing the same thing over again, which is a common case with comedies like that, like Hangover or Home Alone could be considered one. It's something that they just touched upon, and I thought was pretty funny. It's got different levels of humor in it. So if you're someone that hasn't, you're not big into movies like us, you'll still enjoy yourself. It's still hilarious. But for those of you that are big movie people,
It's even more hilarious.
It's even more hilarious.
And since we're talking about levels of enjoyment, I'm the only one in the car that hadn't seen
The first
21 Jump Street,
Yeah.
and I still enjoyed the crap out of this movie. It's
hilarious.
definitely one of those ones that, and I loved that at the very beginning of the movie they had the previously on 21 Jump Street, just like if it was
Just
like a
the
TV
show,
episode.
yeah.
I don't know what to really say other than it was just awesome. I mean, I went into the first 21 Jump Street movie being a fan of the TV series, so I had my expectations already at a certain level, and the movie met those expectations and exceeded them.
And stay after the credits because there is an after credits sequence.
And it's well worth the wait.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Pretty hilarious.
I don't know, as great as that end credit scene is, the beginning of credit scene might be my favorite part of that
It's
entire
true,
movie.
And there were surprises. There were things
Yes.
that were absolutely a surprise and absolutely hilarious.
Very well pulled off. I really liked how all of the jokes that they showed in all the several movie trailers and teasers, those were more like the jokes that weren't as funny as the rest.
They made the trailer with their B material.
Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
some of it, I think, wasn't even in the actual movie. Like I was saying earlier, if you're a big film person like we are, watching this movie, there's another level of humor to it, which is making fun of over the top.
There's a ceiling right here,
Yeah.
and then there's another ceiling above it.
You gotta get through the ceiling.
You gotta,
You watch
Just-
the movie.
you gotta-
There were little undertone things like that where they were making fun of Michael Bay and different things like that when they're in the action scene where they're driving through and just destroying everything. And they're talking about the budget and how
Stupid jumps.
Yeah, but there's also the whole homoerotic relationship between Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Was that in the first film?
No.
Okay.
I thought they did a really good job in the first movie of making fun of and portraying high school students in modern times correctly.
Yeah.
They also did that in this one with college students
Oh, this-
because the college world is different than the high school world nowadays. But they did it correctly,
The
and it was
slam
hilarious.
poetry, the hazing,
Yeah.
the
Slam poetry was great.
Yes.
If you are in college or you just got out of college, maybe you have fond memories of college, this will be funny to you as well, just because you'll be like, yes, I've been there.
That's how
There
well
were
it
many
was done.
audience
Yeah.
applause moments.
Right, yeah.
and we did that multiple times.
Yeah.
It wasn't just us; it was the entire theater.
And there were actually even a few moments when everyone in the audience bust out in outrageous laughter and had to collect themselves, and you missed dialogue because people were laughing hard.
Yeah.
I really liked that Ice Cube made a black joke, and everyone in the audience at the same time had the same reaction, which was just outrageous laughter
Well,
to the black joke.
Ice
And I
Cube-
was like, that's great.
Ice Cube makes a black joke, and then right on his heels, Jonah Hill makes an even bigger black
Right.
joke.
And everybody laughed again. It was very nice.
This was a movie that didn't take itself seriously
Not
by
at
any
all.
means whatsoever, and it was for all the benefit. It was well put together, and I think that was just because most movie sequels, especially comedy sequels, are like, we'll just do the same thing over again, but it's so self-aware that it's able to play off of that.
It works.
Yeah, it works really well.
I'll say this: I enjoyed the movie so much. I'm looking forward to the next 20 sequels.
The next 20 guaranteed have to happen sequels.
Well, that's it for us here. We're going to sign off now. Make sure to like our page. Go ahead, Tommy. Give it
Go
up.
ahead and like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
I'm fairly certain the button placement isn't in any of those places.
Like is right here.
You're not supposed to like Luke's crotch at all.
And share.
And check out all our friends at Zuni.net, Delta Clayton, Dustin Curry.